It's important that you pay attention now, because it may come as a surprise, but there are people out there who want to do you harm. Some will try to use your negative energy to harm you, even with all your positivity. But don't worry too much. How do you spot these people? When they find out you're a chosen one, reactions can vary greatly. Some will admire and respect you, while others will feel threatened by your authenticity and spiritual enlightenment. This negative reaction often comes from their own insecurities and fears, as they may feel challenged by your purity and inner strength. Understanding these situations is fundamental to following your spiritual journey safely. People who react badly to their chosen identity often do so because they feel uncomfortable with changes in their own lives. Your presence can highlight areas they would prefer to avoid, leading to defensive behaviors such as attempts to discredit you. Recognizing these patterns is important. It's not about you, but about the internal battles they face. Be vigilant and know how to identify those who might want to bring you down. Some will try to disguise their true intentions by posing as friends or allies. Trust your intuition and pay attention to the subtle signs. If someone is always doubting you, ignoring your experiences, or trying to discredit you, this could be a sign that they feel threatened by your spiritual growth. Being aware of these situations can help you stay focused and take care of your well-being. It's important not to get involved in fights or try to prove your worth to those who don't understand you. Your journey as a chosen one is personal and spiritual. You don't need external approval. Remain firm in your principles and let your actions speak for themselves. The boomerang effect is a powerful idea that shows that all the energy you emit into the universe comes back to you. For the chosen ones, this means that any negativity directed at them by adversaries ends up turning against those same adversaries. Often, they act out of envy, fear, or a desire for control. But because the chosen ones have a pure spiritual force and intention, the adversaries' harmful actions don't succeed. The essence of the boomerang effect is simple. The negative energy you send out comes back to you amplified by the natural laws of the universe. This makes the chosen ones virtually untouchable when opponents attack, whether with gossip, manipulation, or even violence. They face an unexpected response. Instead of achieving their goals, they face the consequences of their own actions. This backlash is not limited to the immediate consequences. It often causes deep panic and reflection in opponents, who realize that their negative actions are useless and only harm them. But this boomerang effect is just one part of something bigger that I'll discuss later. The journey of the chosen often includes facing adversaries and challenges that, far from defeating them, strengthen them spiritually. When adversaries try to weaken them, they end up unwittingly contributing to the spiritual growth and resilience of the chosen. This paradoxical result shows the transformative power of adversity. Negative intentions or harmful actions directed at the chosen ones can actually serve as a wake-up call. This leads them to look deeper into their spiritual resources, drawing on their inner strength and divine guidance. Instead of giving in to pressure, the chosen ones become more aware of their spiritual potential and rise above adversity. One of the most powerful things to come out of these adverse situations is an understanding of divine authority. The chosen ones come to realize that their spiritual journey is guided and protected by greater forces. This understanding gives them a sense of confidence and purpose, as they realize that their path is not just a personal journey, but part of a greater divine plan. This new perception enables them to stand firm in their truth, even in the face of external pressures. Feeling watched or judged by others can indicate that they have discovered your true identity as a chosen one, and may be planning to harm you. This feeling can be uncomfortable and generate pressure to fit in with social norms. Understanding this phenomenon is vital to maintaining inner peace and following your spiritual journey without distractions. When people realize your spiritual uniqueness and intention, some may react with suspicion or hostility. This usually happens because they don't understand your true nature and the light you radiate. They may feel threatened by the authenticity and spiritual awakening you represent. That's why they watch you closely, looking for any sign that confirms their own fears or prejudices. This feeling of being watched can be made all the more intense by social pressure to follow established norms. Society often imposes rigid expectations, and stepping outside these boundaries can attract unwanted attention and criticism. As a chosen one, your actions, beliefs, and intentions can challenge conventional norms, which makes others observe and judge you more. This can leave you feeling vulnerable and isolated as you try to balance your fidelity to your spiritual path with external expectations. Adversity is inevitable for the chosen ones, but it can also be an opportunity for deep personal and spiritual transformation. When faced with challenges and attacks, the chosen ones have the chance to emerge stronger, more resilient, and more enlightened. This process highlights how it is possible to overcome challenges and shows the resilience of the human spirit. Each test and attack faced by the chosen ones is like a forge that shapes their character. These experiences test their faith, determination, and commitment to their spiritual path. Instead of being defeated by adversity, the chosen rely on their inner strength and divine guidance to move forward. Adversity pushes them to grow, taking them beyond their comfort zones and challenging them to face their fears and limitations. Faced with challenges, the chosen ones discover within themselves courage, resilience, and wisdom that they never imagined they possessed. These experiences help them to know themselves better and feel more connected to the divine. Adversity also teaches them humility and compassion. By facing their own battles, they come to better understand the suffering of others and develop greater humility in the face of life's challenges. They realize that everyone faces difficult times and that it is important to be compassionate and understanding towards others. When the chosen ones are the target of threats or attacks, taking care of themselves and protecting themselves becomes essential. As people who represent spiritual awakening, they may encounter resistance or hostility from those who feel threatened by their authenticity and purpose. It is therefore important that they implement strategies to protect their well-being. Establishing boundaries and energetic protection along their spiritual journey is crucial. Self-care encompasses various practices that promote physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. Those chosen should prioritize activities that recharge their energy, such as regular exercise, healthy eating, adequate rest, and techniques for dealing with stress. In addition, taking part in activities that bring joy, peace, and relaxation is fundamental to maintaining balance in the face of life's challenges. Setting clear boundaries is fundamental to protecting the chosen ones. This means defining which behaviors, interactions, and energies are acceptable and unacceptable in their lives. It may involve setting limits on the time and energy devoted to others and being firm when these limits are crossed. By communicating their limits clearly, the chosen ones create a protective barrier that preserves their well-being and integrity. For the chosen ones, the principle of divine retribution is an important reminder of the law of cause and effect. This law ensures that all actions, good or bad, have consequences that eventually return to those who did them. When adversaries send negative energy or harmful intentions to the chosen ones, they start a chain of events that will lead to their own downfall. This concept works based on the idea that the energy someone emits into the universe comes back to them. For adversaries who try to harm the chosen ones, their negative actions create a karmic debt that will need to be repaid. This often manifests as a series of challenges or setbacks that reflect the damage they intended to cause. The fall of adversaries is not a divine punishment, but a natural consequence of their own actions. As the chosen ones continue on their spiritual journey, they often come up against adversaries who try to deceive them and have hidden agendas. However, the universe has a way of bringing out the truth behind appearances, revealing the real intentions of those who oppose them. This revelation serves as a warning and a lesson, highlighting the importance of being discerning and having spiritual clarity. When opponents use deceptive practices, they upset the balance of truth and integrity. They may be plotting manipulation, betrayal, or sabotage, all to harm the spiritual progress and authenticity of the chosen ones. However, the universe acts according to the principle of divine justice, ensuring that the truth is revealed. This usually happens through moments of spiritual clarity and insight. The chosen ones who are attuned to their intuition are able to discern the signs that indicate deceit or falsehood. These moments of clarity show the true face of their adversaries and their intentions. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the subscribe button below this video and activate the bell. I hope you got something valuable out of this video. If this content was useful to you, please share, like, and comment. I really appreciate your support. If you find value in my work and can support us by contributing to our Buy a Coffee, I'll be super grateful. God bless you double. This helps us improve our videos to bring you the best. The link will be below and in the channel description. God bless you. Thank you.